An insane video just came out of Samaria showing a bus miraculously evading a massive explosion on the road. I have a full update on what is going on with Iran, Hezbollah, also what the United States is doing in the Middle East, so stay tuned. Also, Hamas just picked a rat to be their new leader. I'm Justin, and this is the Israel Guys. Welcome to the Israel Guys, where we believe that in a world of Jew hatred and anti-Israel propaganda, you should have a direct connection to the land and people of Israel. We have a new YouTube channel. Make sure to check it out. It's more focused on news and short videos like that. We'll link it in the description below. Click on that and subscribe so you don't miss any of the latest news from Israel. This video I'm about to show you is actually insanely crazy. It shows a bomb exploding on a road here in Samaria literally like 1 second before a bus drove past. It was a miraculous escape for the bus. Check this out. This is actually pretty close to where we live here in Samaria on the Mount of Blessing. It's just around 20 minutes from here where this happened. Thank God for his protection that this whole bus wasn't blown to smithereens by this massive bomb. Things are still very crazy here in Israel, especially in the north, in this war that has been raging with Hezbollah. It's not an official war where Israel is going in and invading with a ground invasion. However, there's still been a massive war going on. Around 80,000 residents, I believe, on Israel's northern border are evacuated, and they're not able to go back to their homes. Just yesterday, 30 rockets and projectiles were fired into northern Israel. 19 people were injured by these attacks, also by drone attacks from Hezbollah that they fired just yesterday afternoon on Tuesday. I think one person was in critical condition. The other ones were all right. Pray for them, pray for their families that they will recover soon. They said at least 2 drones entered Israel, one even affected an Arab-Israeli town up in the north there. The IDF said that at least some of the casualties were unfortunately caused by an Israeli interceptor missile that missed its target. Some of the shrapnel fell and some people were injured from that. They said this on X, quote, "As a result of the fall, several civilians were injured. The incident is under investigation." This is a rough translation. As a result of the fall, as a result of the shrapnel, most likely from this interceptor missile. Lebanon's Al-Mayadeen, which is affiliated with Hezbollah, said that 3 drones infiltrated Israel in the latest wave of attacks. Some people were saying 2, some 3. Not sure exactly how many were in this latest attack from Hezbollah. But the point is that things are still very tense here in Israel. It's only a matter of time, I believe, before things escalate. Hassan Nasrallah, the leader of Hezbollah, said on Twitter the other day, or X, he said that they could be attacking very soon. He said could be tonight, could be tomorrow, that Hezbollah will be ramping up their attacks. By ramping up their attacks, not sure exactly what that would look like, but I guess we'll find out in the coming days. We'll get back to the show in just 1 second, but first, in these turbulent times as Israel faces unprecedented threats, our soldiers are making incredible sacrifices. They're risking their lives to protect civilians and searching for hostages in tunnels rigged with dangers by terrorists. Israel 365 has created an incredible piece of art featuring a compelling photograph of an IDF soldier. This exquisite piece is not just decor, it's a declaration of support and a symbol of standing behind Israel's defenders. The prayer for IDF soldiers included with the poster adds depth and meaning. This prayer is a powerful call for divine protection and strength for those on the front lines, as it says in Psalm 121, 7-8. The Lord will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life. The Lord will watch over your coming and going both now and forever. This scripture reinforces our faith that God watches over our soldiers and keeps them safe. In the face of disinformation and global turmoil, this poster stands as a testament to our unwavering support for the IDF and the people of Israel. Just click the link in the description below to secure your Israel Remembrance brushed aluminum poster today and show that you stand 100% with the soldiers of the IDF. Apparently, Iran is considering chickening out and not attacking Israel. Now, Washington Post columnist David Ignatius reported that White House officials on Tuesday said that they believe that Iran may be reconsidering its planned attack on Israel. David Ignatius said that Iran may be, quote, reconsidering a plan for major retaliation for the assassination of Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh in Tehran last week. He went on to say, quote, Iran understands clearly that the United States is unwavering in its defense of our interests, our partners, and our people. We have moved a significant amount of military assets to the region to underscore that principle. The U.S. is saying that one of the reasons that Iran may be reconsidering its attack on Israel is that they warned Iran that there is extremely high risk of a major escalation, which could have serious consequences for the stability of Iran's new government. And they're saying maybe Iran doesn't want that. They want their new government to be stable first. The White House officials did say that Hezbollah is still a wild card. Of course, we all know that. No idea what they're going to do in the coming weeks. All of this is coming as the U.S. is deploying troops in the Middle East. They're saying that they are ready to defend Israel. The Wall Street Journal reported that the U.S. has deployed a squadron of F/A-18 aircraft to a base in the Middle East in preparation to defend Israel if necessary. The Pentagon press secretary, Sabrina Singh, said, quote, we will be ready to defend Israel if needed and, of course, to defend our forces there. She added, quote, should Israel be attacked, the president, the secretary have committed to come to the defense of Israel. And, of course, we're postured to always protect our forces in the region as well. Let's hope that the U.S. stands true to their word, that they will defend Israel if necessary, that they won't betray Israel anymore, won't turn their backs on Israel, that they will defend Israel at all costs. Hamas just chose a new leader, or first in command, after the assassination of Ismail Haniyeh. He was the number one leader of Hamas, so they chose a new leader, and it is none other than the rat, Yahya Sinwar. Because yes, that is what he is. He is a rat hiding in tunnels, surrounding himself with children and hostages like only a cowardly rat would do. I believe his days are numbered. Israel has been on a roll taking out terrorists all over the world, and it's only a matter of time until they get Yahya Sinwar and give him his just desserts. Hamas said in a statement, quote, Hamas announces the selection of leader Yahya Sinwar as the head of the political bureau of the movement. Political bureau, like that's a thing with a terrorist organization. This guy right here is considered to be the mastermind behind the October 7th massacre. IDF spokesman Daniel Hagari said in response to them selecting Yahya Sinwar, he said, quote, there is only one place for Yahya Sinwar, and it is beside Mohammed Deif and the rest of the October 7th terrorists. That is the only place we're preparing and intending for him. Guys, we'll have a lot more news on what is going on in Israel and the Middle East. So stay tuned here at the Israel Guys. Make sure to subscribe to our new channel to get breaking news from on the ground in Israel. In conclusion, David says in the Bible in Psalm 109, he says this about his enemies. And I believe that this scripture is very true for all of the Hamas leaders and really for anyone who is coming against God's chosen people. It says, set a wicked man over him and let an accuser stand at his right hand. When he is judged, let him be found guilty, and let his prayer become sin. Let his days be few, and let another take his office. Let his children be fatherless, and his wife a widow. Guys, don't forget to check out Israel 365's Israel Remembrance Brushed Aluminum poster today to show support for the soldiers of the IDF. Just click the link in the description below. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Remember, if you support Israel, if you stand with Israel, drop that down in the comments below. Just say, something like, we stand with Israel, or I stand with Israel wherever I'm from. And Israel, you're not alone. It really, really means a lot to the nation of Israel. Anything you can do to show your support for them. As always, stop listening to the lies and propaganda and connect to the truth of what is happening here in Israel.